Hey, Romrel, and in this video, we are going to configure an audio mixer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create an empty object. We're going to call this music, just like that. And, I'm a little OCD, so I type in 0 on the transforms. Doesn't necessarily matter. I'm going to add a component. I'm going to add a audio source. And I have some music right here. So I'm just going to put that audio resource on it, push play, and it'll automatically start playing music for me. So there it is. Okay, great. Now, I want to do some control of this music, so I'm going to use a mixer for that. So I'm just going to right click and create a mixer. So we're going to say audio mixer, and I'm going to call this one um, game sounds. Okay. And we're going to double click this game sounds. We have our master track. I'm going to hit this plus button and add another track. So this group, going to hit that button. I'm going to call this one music. Okay, great. And we're going to leave it the same, except for we're going to do a little bit of controlling with it. So, but we're going to associate this track with this music. So I'm going to go back to this music and I'm going to have this, there's this mixer group, right? I'm going to click this button and I'm going to select game sounds, music. Okay, so that particular track's going to play the music. Now, what I want to do is I want to be able to click on this key here. So let's move this so we can see our key in our editor. And what I want to do is I want the key to change music. Okay, so I'm going to I already have another one here. I've got the same sound, and I'm going to just add one more track, right? So just back here, and I'm going to say key music. So I'm going to hit this plus button, and we're going to name this key music. And just to show that there's a difference between the two, I'm going to add um, an echo to it. Okay. And let's also increase the pitch to, let's go 80, let's go 75%. Okay, on the pitch. Now let's go play both at the same time. So what we need to do next is create what's called a snapshot. Okay. So the key has the music. If I go back to the key, it has its own audio listener. And I'm going to click on this and it has its own audio listener. And I'm going to associate this mixer with um, let's see, game sounds and key music. So there it is. Then we're going to have it trigger and change what's called a snapshot. So we're going to add some snapshots here. So this base snapshot has I'm going to add, this is going to be called start music. And then I'm going to hit this plus button. I'm going to call this one key music. When we're on the key music snapshot, the main music is going to be all the way down. And when we're on the start music, the key music's going to be all the way down, right? So push play, everything, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change. We should just hear our music, right? What we want to do now is add an execution to the key. So we're going to go to our trigger event, and we're going to go until we get to this. I have one here. I'll just create a new one. So what we're going to do is hit this plus button. We're going to drag this mixer to it. So I'm going to go back to the project and game sounds, drag that mixer to it. And what I'm going to do is say audio mixer, and we're going to do this there should be a use target. Let's see, where'd it go? Update. Oh, audio mixer snapshot controller target snapshot. And we're going to drag a snapshot here. So we're going to change this. We're going to drag that key music snapshot, and we're going to tell it to use that, right? We'll click here and try it this way. Key music. Gotcha. There it is. So now what's going to happen is it's going to change our mixer. It's going to change our snapshot from the regular music all the way up to key music all the way up. And the key music has the filters on it. So we're going to push play and plays normally. I'm going to run up, grab that key, And you can hear it's changed our music, right? Excellent. So this week is all about audio. I want you to create audio on triggers. I want you to create a background music. I want you to use snapshots and use an audio group, an audio mixer. And that's what's required for today. Pretty lightweight week. See what you could do to add game sounds to your game.